So it all comes down to this. 2-2 now between Sweden and Canada. It's all up to the mixed doubles pairs to see who finishes as winners of this match. Nico Ruponen and A.Hogstrom up against Toby and Joycely. Well, the Swedish pair combination have played many times together. Not so for the Canadians. Toby here, brother of Derek, who we saw earlier on in action in the men's doubles. It's a tussle that's swung one way and then the other, hasn't it? Of course, the Canadians going 2-up with victories in the men's doubles and the women's singles, but the Swedes have hit back and maybe favourites here, the Swedes, to take the mixed doubles, given the fact that Toby and Joycely haven't played that much tournament badminton together, and this is a Swedish combination that will be off to the World Championships, ranked 40th in the world. I'm not sure what Toby said there to the referee. We'll find out in due course. Ian Spear, the umpire here, said he's going to check something with the referee. His bag's too big for the box. Get himself a smaller bag.
Tournament referee Dennis Lee coming on to try and sort out the situation.
Well, they're sorting that one out. You probably could hear the umpire talking to the referee. They're 40th in the world, Ruponen and A.Hogstrom. Winners of the Kharkov International last year. Lost in the first round in the last two tournaments. Semi-finalists this year at the Polish Open and the Swedish International.
Can I ask him? Hello. Toby?
This one is broken. Yeah. So if you put it here, is it possible? No. Is it too difficult? Okay, sorry about this.
Problem solved. Yeah, Toby Young's bag is not an issue anymore. And as you can see, no world ranking. In fact, if you went to the world rankings, you could see they are at 681. But as you can see, career win-loss ratio doesn't really say much. They played together at one of the tournaments in Tahiti last year. And as you can see, didn't win. A.Hogstrom of Sweden has been playing in the women's doubles in previous matches in the Sudirman Cup, but not today, as we just saw. Now we heard from Ian Spear. There's Henrik Boas, the service judge who we've seen in the umpire's chair.
Get ready to play, please.
So what's your instincts, Jill?
Well, A.Hogstrom has been extremely busy all week, hasn't she?
This is the first time she's playing one match only, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. All three previous mixed doubles as well as women's doubles. So she'll be well used to the conditions. The Swedish mixed doubles pair won against the American team and Russian team. Lost against Scotland. Saw Toby in this morning at breakfast in the hotel.
Were you sitting with the Canadians or something?
Yeah, well, they're all very chatty to me. They're a lovely team.
No, they're very nice, yeah. But you didn't eat much for breakfast, did you?
No, I had to make my marmalade sandwich. I was rushing for the bus.
Have you eaten it yet?
I have.
Yeah. Didn't offer me any. I don't like marmalade sandwiches anyway. Well,
Ladies and gentlemen,
there's a TV character that the children's program that had marmalade sandwiches.
And
Paddington Bear.
Paddington Bear, that's the one.
On my left, Canada, represented by Toby and Joycely Co. Sweden to serve, A.Hogstrom to Joycely Co.
Anyway, enough of marmalade
Double
sandwiches.
Play.
All to play for in the mixed doubles.
Nice return of serve to start off the match.
Service over, 1-all. Out. Service over, 2-1.
Just interpreting that in the net. First match she played was yesterday's women's doubles match against Austria with the Christian side. They won that in 3 sets. Grace Gao is normally Toby Young's partner. In fact, they're a pretty good combination as well. Been as high as ranked 23rd in the world. They won the Peru International recently, but I think the Canadian team, Jeff White, team manager here, they just felt it was a chance at a tournament like this on the international stage to try out 1 or 2 new combinations, and that's what they're doing here with Toby and Joycely Co.
Service over, 4-3. Up. 5-3. Service over, 4-7.
Well left by Toby Young.
5-7.
Another of the smart people from the Canada team, a medical student.
6-7.
Have to keep up with their studies even when they're playing out in tournaments like this. There's training to be done, gym work,
6.
papers to prepare for, exams to come. He's got a bit of power behind him, hasn't he, Nico Ruponen?
9-6.
Yeah, we were just talking yesterday, I think it was myself and Morton Frost, about how left-handers seem to have the more powerful smashes, and we were
6.
pondering whether it was the way the feathers put into the shuttle. In fact, favours a left-hander because the feathers obviously go into the shuttle right over left.
7.
Possibly.
10.
Left-handers do have good smashes, there's no doubt about it. I know that's a generalisation, but...
Service over, 11-7, interval.
Yeah, not for the first time this afternoon, this morning I should say. Eric Boas calling a service full, this time on the Canadian pair, which means there's an 11-7 advantage for Ruponen and A.Hogstrom.
Just pick one. Så du täcker den korta och så trycker du framåt då. Eller servar på henne. Och var med på han, att han trycker lite grann eller lägger in där. Och så vill han vara lite grann bakom. Man vågar inte trycka på ända fram. Utan han lägger den trycken och så är han med. Bra Anna, kom igen, håller vi.
You in favour of the mixing it up, using these using events like this to try out new combinations? I suppose, especially when you now consider that Canadians don't have a national centre.
There's pros and cons, isn't there? I mean, the thing is that first of all, you play in the group. You want to win the group. Whether you should try out your partnerships in the group stage or whether you should do it in these playoff stages, I'm not quite sure.
Well, the Swedes did it in the women's doubles in the group stages, and then went with their strong pair. And it seems the other way around, if you like, here in the mixed doubles for the Canadians.
Yeah, I have to say I am slightly surprised about this change of the mixed doubles partnership. Because, I mean, you and I were discussing this morning before the match actually got underway that we thought it could go down to the last match, down to the mixed doubles, and therefore we were surprised by the selection that it wasn't their normal pairing.
But I suppose given Joycely Co's here, you know, she's only played one match so far this week, and you want to give her another match, I suppose, as well. It's a difficult balance, isn't it, as a team manager, to keep all your camp happy.
Service over. 10-13. Service over. 14-10.
It's a good rally. Oh, what a backhand. Easily the best rally of the match so far.
The whole match.
Service over. 11-14.
In all 5 games that we've seen.
Service over.
It's a pity from her perspective because she'd read the return. That's very good judgment.
He thought twice about it.
Yeah.
Should I? Yeah, okay, I will.
Service over. 12-17. Service over. 18-12.
Oh, good defence.
19.
I don't think Toby could believe that. I thought he'd won the point.
He should have won the point.
He would have seen that late, wouldn't he, Ruponen? But he did well. Well read. Game points.
20, game point, 12.
So 4 points in a row to take the game.
Game won by Sweden, 21-12.
And this combination, tried and tested, of Ruponen and A.Hogstrom look as if they're going to take Sweden, who were 2-0 down in the overall tie, maybe take them all the way through to a 3-2 victory.
Bra tycker jag. Två saker. Jag tänkte sagt till dig lite grann att du kan stoppa av hennes när hon servar på dig. Ja. Ibland. Ja, men du gjorde en där och då kommer man inte riktigt fram. För hon servar ofta så står de kvar lite grann. Alltså det varierar bara där. Ja. Och när han trycker lite grann på servreturen och han gör det, då har du bra utrymme framåt. Du kan inte bara lägga den ut. Framförallt på hennes sida.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
Well, it was very quickly played, that first
One,
set.
love.
Only 10 minutes to see it into a 1-0 lead.
Service over. 1 all. Service over.
Yeah.
2-1.
Saying to himself, he never brought the racket head over the top of the shuttle. He knows it.
Service over. 2 all. Service over. 3-2. Play, please.
Not having many long rallies at the moment, are we?
No, no. We have that one terrific long rally, didn't we? Just
Service over.
was kind of out of place to what we actually have seen overall.
Didn't move her feet forward,
6-3.
just towards the shuttle there. That's why she made the error, Co. Oh, it's well taken. Ruponen
7-3.
down his backhand side, but athletic jump.
3. Service over. 4-8. Service fault called.
Service fault called, struck above the waist.
Service
Yeah,
over.
second time now.
9-4.
Oh, they've done it. There's a
That's
huge
over.
gap there.
5-9. Service over. 10-6. Service over. 7-10. Service over. 11-7.
So there we are at the interval, and still looking good for the Swedes, isn't it? 11-7, their lead already a set up.
It's a very strange match, isn't it? No real rhythm to it, very short rallies. We are halfway through the second game. We've had 16 minutes only since the beginning of the match.
Första, ni leder. Det är bara att ta det lugnt. Fokus på det. Taktiskt sett så är det bra. Hon går fortfarande inte trycker på framåt. Va? Utan du har utrymme där framme till att spela den här bollen. Bara upp på den och
20 seconds.
fram så kommer den.
Play.
Oh, very well taken. There was good use in the mid-court area. Set up the rally. Yeah, some missed opportunity by Toby.
13-7. Please.
5 straight points now.
7.
Yeah, there's no way back now, you feel, for Canada, is there?
No, they don't look to me as if they're really with it.
7.
Maybe a little tired from last night's match. Maybe just the fact that they're not a normal partnership and they therefore don't have that belief that they know they can come through difficult matches.
Yeah, they did.
So 17-7.
Yeah, it's okay.
The umpire just asking whether he's scraped his finger and whether there's a blood injury, because if there is, they'd, under the rules of international sport, got to get that treated immediately.
Service over. 8-17. over. 18-8.
I have to say I've been a little bit disappointed in this mixed doubles. I was really looking forward to this, especially with the entire outcome of the tie depending on this mixed doubles match. It's just never really materialised, has it?
No, not at all. Match points have arrived very quickly.
Server. 9-20.
Plenty of match points still in the bag for the Swedes here. And that is that. The comeback is complete for Sweden. 2-0 down. They have taken it 3-2. Straight sets victory, and rather comfortable as well for Nico Ruponen and Amanda Hogstrom.
Nice one by Sweden. 21-12, 21-9.
Confirmation of the scoreline there from the umpire in Spit. So we started off with the men's doubles, and well, what a first set it proved to be. 27-25, Adrian Liu and Derek Ung took it. And even though they lost the second set, they came back and took the third as well to get Canada off to a winning start. One-sided affair, as we expected in the women's singles. Michelle Lee up against Eleanor Witt. And just 26 minutes for the Canadian to make it 2-0 to Canada with a 21-11, 21-14 victory. Very one-sided as well in the men's singles. Martin Jouffret, well, playing at a level that really he hasn't been before, up against Gabriel Aldau, who made it 4 wins out of 4 this week. Comprehensive 21-8, 21-9 victory. So that made it 2-1. And Sweden levelled it up in the women's doubles with Emma Wenberg and Emily Lennartson seeing off Alex Bruce and Phyllis Chan. Again, this one going just to 2 games, 21-13, 21-18. So that meant it was all down to the mixed doubles. Nico Ruponen and Amanda Hogstrom taking on Toby and Joycely. Pretty much a scratch pair for the Canadians, and it was pretty one-sided as well. Sweden then turning it around. Ruponen and Hogstrom coming through in straight sets. So this is how it ended. Sweden 3, Canada 2 from 2-0 down, and it means Sweden are the team to finish in 17th, Canada in 18th position.